Natalie Lynch is a credentialed investigator and licensed attorney, not a vlogger.
What do you do if your investigation is very delayed? You explain it. We always have a duty to create either a prompt investigation, or here in Texas now, starting later in 2021, we have a duty to do an immediate investigation. Point is, it should be done as soon as possible. But sometimes delays happen. I mean, sometimes those delays are bureaucratic, in which case I don't take any ownership for that because I am the investigator and I can only control my own behavior. And so if the client took 6 months to call me, I still do my part as quickly as I can, but I don't make it beyond possibly documenting it. I don't make it my concern if a client is delayed. Sometimes you maybe have a baby come super early before you finish up your investigative work, and in which case you just write about that too. So in my case, my son was born a month earlier than planned, and so I had kind of been gearing up for the possibility that that might happen. And so the client had been debriefed and the client knew what they needed to do. They just didn't have it in writing. And so, after I began to recover and was able to have a little bit of time to write up my investigation, I simply wrote that the big separation between the time that the investigation was complete and the time that the report was authored was related to an unexpectedly early birth of the investigator. And that's all there was to that. But because I had good notes and I had a good outline from when I had debriefed the client, there was no loss of data in that pause. And so if there is a big delay, particularly if you as the investigator have caused the delay, you just need to document what that was. And if there's a legitimate reason or some other reason of that the client delayed it, you just write about that too.
Mom, you have to tell people to like and subscribe.